Gemini, I hope you're well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Gemini, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading where I will pull a final message from the universe, tying everything together and your animal spirit. All right, so let's dive right in. What is going on in your life, Gemini? Who is coming? Who is going? What should you look out for? How's your romantic energy? How's your business career energy? And is there any travel on the horizon? So first card was the Page of Wands. Now we got the Nine of Swords. Look at that. Ace of Wands. Wow. A lot of action. Knight of Cups. Four Wands. Was that Three of Swords? Whoa. Now you got the Three of Cups. So definitely a lot of synchronicities here. Five of Cups. Eight of Swords. King of Wands. 10 of Swords. Wow. Okay. So it's like a lot of thinking is going on here, right? This thinking is like, it's actually causing a lot of confusion because you're blindfolding your intuition. Your intuition is telling you exactly what to do. But there's a lot of thinking going on. Right now, the universe is giving you the heads up. This is a time to let go of this thinking and start feeling, right? For example, you can think what to do next, but the boss is Source, which is really your own angels and guides. They are the ones who will guide you in which direction to go. When you have a channel to them and they're able to, for example, like you have their phone number and they're able to call you and tell you what to do, your life is going to be so much more effortless, right? So imagine like you want to invest in some stocks, and imagine right now you did your due diligence, you did your market research, you looked at the company's balance sheets, and right now there's like 5 different ones you want to choose. And right now it's like, you think you should do this, you think you should do that, they all look good, but then imagine if you had someone who has all the wisdom, knowledge, and experience, who's been in the game forever, who can just look at the company's balance sheets and be like, that's the one. That's what you're looking for. Let Spirit, your angels and guides help you. They don't help you through, they can't pick up the phone and call you because of free will. What do? You feel what to do next, usually through an image, visualization, through a feeling, and then lastly through words. You rarely hear it through words. It's always a feeling. They've been trying to get a hold of you. They've been trying to contact you. They've been trying to tell you what to do for quite some time. They're having a hard time doing so. That's because your frequency is out of their frequency. What does this mean? You are not feeling the same stuff as them, right? In order to speak to Spirit, you have to be on the same floor, for example. Imagine there's a building, and right now you're on the 3rd floor, 3rd dimension, and imagine Spirit, your angels, your guides, Source, whatever, is on the 7th floor. What do you have to do? Take the elevator up. Now, how do you take the elevator up? You have to feel, like imagine the passcode for the elevator was happiness, joy, peace, calm, tranquility, ding, ding, ding. Now you can go up. Super easy, right? So in order to get to their floor, you have to feel what they feel. They're in the 5th dimension. They don't have an ego. They don't have any scarcity mindset. They don't fear anything. They don't have any jealousy, animosity, hate, anger, pain. All those words that have a lower frequency, they have none of that. So all this energy of wishing, wanting, hoping, needing, praying, begging, all of this right here, this is not how you get there. So how do you get there? Happiness, joy, love, unity, passion, all those words that sounded good, right? Right now the universe is telling you, in order to see God, go to the temple. Do you know where the temple lives? In between these 2 temples, right? So God, Source, Spirit, universe, whatever you want to call it. If you're an atheist, call it the universe. If you love, I use every single word. I use Source, Spirit, universe. I don't feel like I have to be an atheist to use the universe. Like it's all one energy, right? Right now, Creator wants to talk to you. Creator wants to be like, hey, do this and you will get rich. Invest in this. Do this, monetize a passion. Do this and your soulmate will come to you. Why? Because Source lives through you. You are part of the divine spark. Do you know why? Because every time you experience something, so does Source. This is crazy. You guys are 50-50 business partners, for example. So Source wants to know what $1 million feels like. Source wants to feel, happiness, joy, and abundance with your soulmate. Source wants to see you with 6-pack abs. Source wants this. Source does not want pain and suffering and misery. So right now you got to understand the only reason this is not happening is because you are causing resistance. You're not intentionally doing this, but since the moment you were born, you were brainwashed into settling, fearing. Be careful. Don't hurt yourself. Don't get kidnapped. Make sure you make a lot of money or else you're going to, not be able to survive, right? Boogie, 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 your whole life. So you got to change your programming, right? When you are 5 years old and you don't know soda is bad, you drink it by the gallon. As you grow older, you realize you're going to get diabetes, you stop drinking it every meal. You know better. Same thing as this. How you think and how you feel creates your state of being. Your state of being creates your reality. You do not have the luxury of being in fear anymore, because now you understand that not only does it actually tax and age you because you release cortisol and adrenaline in your body, which pushes the genetic buttons of disease. You don't have the luxury of doing this physically. You will hurt yourself. But on top of that, you are creating resistance. We're not getting what we're looking for. And if you want to win in life, Gemini, you have to let go. And right now the universe is letting you know, follow your passion. Slow it down. Think for yourself. What is the universe is telling you right now? Listen to your intuition. What are you being guided to do? All of us have an intuition. Are you listening to it, right? Right now you were trying to figure out what to do next. What should I do? How do I get rich? What is this person doing on social media? What's the news saying? What's the TV saying? What's this blog saying, right? How's that working out? Exactly. So stop thinking. Meditation. Meditation means stop thinking. When you are meditating, don't go into it assuming, expecting, wanting. None of this. That is thinking. Tell yourself this. I am going to not think. How do you not think? Breathe in, breathe out, listen to the sound of your breath. If that doesn't work, throw on some 432 hertz music and zone out. Stop thinking. When you stop thinking, your foot's off the gas. Now you're giving yourself a chance to listen to your intuition. You are a soul who's been reincarnated thousands of times, okay? You came from the fifth dimension. That means you've had thousands of businesses, thousands of marriages. You were funny thousands of times. You know how to be a comedian. You know how to be funny. You know how to be attractive. You know how to be exciting. You know how to be someone everyone wants to be around. You know this stuff, right? But you wiped your memory clean to come to the third dimension and experience stuff, right? Or else it wouldn't have been an experience. All you have to do is remember. You remember when you stop thinking. So you don't need to learn how to love. You need to remember how to love. You don't need to learn how to do business. You need to remember how to do business. And then everything else will fall into place organically for you. All right, Gemini. Let's pull your animal spirit. What is going on with your animal spirit? What's going on? Let's find out. Ooh, one of my favorite. Brown bear spirit. Take a look at what it says. Take time out. Take time out. What is the universe telling you right now? The universe is telling you, take some time for yourself. You deserve this, okay? You're constantly trying to help everyone. You're constantly trying to figure it out. You've done enough, okay? You can take 10, 15 minutes, throw on some meditation music, focus music, go on YouTube, and just listen. Just let go. Surrender. When you surrender, you will be given all the knowledge you need. When you surrender to happiness, peace, joy, abundance, everything you're looking for will gladly make its way into your life, right? Remember, energy is like a person. It needs a reason to want to be around you, right? It's like law of attraction. When you want something, it doesn't show up. Like, for example, I really want this person to date me. It's not going to happen. But that person wants to date you, it shows up, right? That person's begging to actually be with you. That's what's going on here. Be cool, be calm, be collective, which is really through meditation, and everything else will work its way into your life. Now, final message from the universe. The message is infinite blessings. And I love this card. Right now the message is, open your heart and your reality to the immeasurable gifts from nature. Loving energy is surrounding you. Love from the highest level is being showered onto you and your life. Count your blessings and remember that love is all around you. Why is that? Love is the key that unlocks all the doors in this third dimension. Love is not necessarily romance. It could lead to romance. What it means is happiness, joy, and abundance. Love will get you everything. Now, I'll give you an example. When you want to date someone, if you are serious, like, oh, you better date me, they're going to run. But if you're like, I love you, I love your energy, I love being around you, nothing makes me happier, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, someone will, feel your vibration. Same thing with work, right? Say, for example, you want a promotion. If you're like, I will quit if I don't get a promotion, hate will not get you anything. Your boss will be like, oh, yeah, sure. But if you go up to your boss and say, I love working here. Nothing makes me happier than coming to this environment. I want to be a part of this team for the next 10 years. You know what raise team morale? Me getting a promotion. Wink, wink. Love, 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 happiness, joy. Bless everyone around you. Whatever you give out, you get back threefold. Love is the key. If you can love on command, like you can feel pain on command. Watch this. If someone said, I'll give you $1 million, but I want you to feel pain and worry right now, you could easily do it. You'd be like, okay, my bills, $1 million. But if I told you I want you to love on command, could you do it? No. It's harder, right? You couldn't be like, oh, love, my family, you'd try, right? But you need to be able to, with a snap of a finger, feel unconditional love. Then you will be showered with abundance. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, honor your soul.